Hey everyone, just had a good work session at a local kind of tea shop, just reflecting. Again, today is, actually not too sure what today's date is. I think it's like March 3rd and it's like around 4 to 5 p.m. and did a couple hours of work and definitely feeling a lot better than I was in the last video. Realizing that if you just stick with the process, that things do get easier and that it's actually not as difficult as you probably thought it was, and that you can last longer than you thought. So just remember that when it feels overwhelming, when it feels like you really can't do much, you can always keep pushing and you can always do more. And yeah, one of the things I've been realizing a lot recently is that these couple hour chunks or couple hour windows that you're working for are probably some of the most important ways you can work, because by working those small batches, you really get that extra productivity, extra focus that you wouldn't get from, not being super locked in, not being super focused for a longer amount of time. So I think that's really one of the biggest keys to how I'm able to get so much done. And I think another thing too is you have to realize that anything is fair when you're trying to get more work done. Like I bought, kind of some boba or some tea, and that's really just helped me a lot. Just really double down, really stay focused, have more energy to finish things. And if you need that, that's totally fine. Now, I'm not saying be super reliant on it, because a lot of times people get a little too reliant on caffeine, and then what happens is they can't do any work without the caffeine. And I think that's a really huge problem. But other than that, I think it's a really good tool kind of to have in your work toolbox and be able to just pull it out when you need it, because there are definitely days when you're just not going to feel like it, and who knows, maybe a little caffeine would help. But I wouldn't make it an everyday thing for sure, because you have to really have your own kind of drive, your own motivation to study or work or do the things you need to do.